stage. Here, he's hit 7 out of 8, 88% success rate. And wherever you play your darts, whatever level you play at, when you're hitting your doubles at that sort of rate, it just exudes total confidence. And it gives you an edge in the rest of your game as well. If you know you're going to hit that double at the end.
I just wonder, John.
Barneveld feels right now, I'm sure.
Just wonder, John, if Ray has been just slightly inspired by the fact that we've got these new Dutch wunderkinder coming here. He's a bit of the godfather there, isn't he? He's got his young cubs. I think he just might be lifting this game. He just wants to show them the way with the PDC.
John Magowan here now, looking at
41.
7-1 against him, and edging ever closer to that 11 needed to take the match, as Barneveld for once falters but rectifies matters to an extent.
Yes, this is the strength of the man, even though it looked like it was going to be by his standards a disastrous return. The third dart retrieved the damage.
From Donaghadee in Northern Ireland, John Magowan, and they'll all be watching in Meadowbank Social Club where he plays his darts, but hoping that he can give this score some degree of respectability. I think you'd agree he doesn't deserve to be 7-1 down, and yet at the same time the quality of Barneveld's game, particularly his finishing, has been such that he really does deserve to be well ahead. We've only had
88%.
180 from Barneveld, 3 from Magowan.
That's a
100.
towering figure. Success rate for Barneveld, 88% success rate. Little wonder he has such daylight.
56.
So Magowan hoping he can get a 3-figure score here, so that should Barney miss 98, he's in with a shout. And
55.
That's not going to give him, I think, sufficient.
98.
124. That's even if Barneveld misses this, you might expect him to come back for another attempt. Now treble 18. So big 20. Shake of the head, but I don't think there's any problem here, unless Magowan somehow, Dave, sees off 1-2-4.
Well, he's capable of that achievement. Still a possibility. It must come now. For treble 18, he's just the wrong side of the wire. Just get the feeling Barneveld with this lead, this game's just gone slightly onto simmer instead of boiling point. But now on double top, let's see his normal deadly finishing. That's the marker. Another marker. Just got to have the merest kiss here. He doesn't.
Just a 9 flag.
Barneveld from boiling point down to
10 flag. John to
steaming.
throw first. Game on.
That's right, 8 out of 11 now, 73% if you like. It's, check out statistic, there you have it. Look, Ovens 5, Mardle 2. Mardle in trouble, but he's been in trouble in this competition before in circumstances
100.
like that, and has managed to come back. Rodney, over to you of this game here.
60.
Mardle and Ovens.
There you join us. Dennis Ovens 5-2 up. Both of them really just sparring at each other. They're not really firing on all cylinders. And Wayne Mardle, the first 5 legs went all to throw, and then Wayne Mardle just went off track. Dennis Ovens nicked the throw. And there's 2 180s each. But as I said, not a really high scoring game. But Wayne Mardle now has really got to get back into his game. He cannot let Dennis get 3 or 4 legs clear, because then the old demons come in and the 5 start sliding in. But 2 class players not really doing it at the moment.
Yes, so Wayne Mardle, who entered the fray looking like a shake, beginning to rattle and roll a bit, John.
Yes, Wayne Mardle's a gritty performer, but this fella, Ovens, of course, he can shake them up, and could be one of the surprises. Wouldn't be a major shock, but certainly be a surprise if Mardle were to go out at this stage. Meanwhile, Barney marches on. Although there's a chance that Magowan might actually take a second leg here. Mardle's got one back anyway.
Magowan, fondly nicknamed Mr. Magoo with
100.
those large spectacles, the cartoon character. I wonder if he's got a nephew called Waldo.
You've got Mr. Magoo against Barney Rubble. Is this children's TV or is it?
Well,
is it?
Well, neither of them are cardboard cutouts when it comes to dart playing.
101.
Got to come out 15s. Treble 10 just up the bed, but it could be too late. Barneveld,
45.
whose finishing
Ranger
has
requires
been
70.
lethal, on 70 here for 9-1.
Well, it's 58 left now, so it's tops, and he's been hitting this with great regularity. Hardly any trouble. Did take 3 darts the last time, but Barney now 9-1 ahead. Absolutely brilliant from the Dutchman. We'll be back soon.
Eleven flag, Raymond to throw first. Game on.
Welcome back to the Bolton Darts Athlon, where Raymond Barneveld, the reigning champion, is just a couple of legs away
90
from progress against the gallant, but it has to be said, outplayed John Magowan here in this 4th round match of the Blue Square UK Open, John.
Yes, he has been outplayed. Magowan played magnificently in the first
41.
session. He averaged 102 in that session, but Barneveld averaged 104, 105, and also had a 100% checkout stat, and that was the reason why he went into that first break 4-1 ahead.
140.
But Barneveld came back and won all 5 legs in the second session, and Magowan's average has now dipped to below 90 for the first time in this match, so his resolve has been broken, but he can be proud of himself. He really did push Barney in the early stages of this match.
Yes, in truth, we said outplayed, but there are not many people on the planet who wouldn't have been outplayed against Barneveld in this mood.
171.
Look at the way he just changed direction there, changed target, still looking to 171, all on 19s. Very rarely we see a top player attack 19s from the first start at this stage of a leg, John.
140.
Well, he won't be attacking 19s
100.
here, will Barneveld. He'll certainly here be looking at treble 20 for tops. Although he's looking here at 60 surely will be his shot
60.
to the 40.
Magowan, of course, unable to finish on 180. He must finish on a double, which, of course, everybody left on the planet knows. The rules of darts. You can hit 180 in trebles, but finishing on a double 170
40.
is your highest
Raymond
finish. Although you
40.
could argue that's not a double, that's finishing on the ball. But we know what Barneveld wants, and he now knows he needs that shot there. And now he's switching direction again. Double 5. And it's 10-1.
The 11th flag.
Yes, 10-1, and frankly 7 legs in a row now since he was 4-1 up at that first break. And even though he missed the tops there, he got the double 5. And if you're hitting double top well and have to come to the double 5, it's such a similar shot. It's the same sort of range, it's next door,
83.
and it does minimise the difficulty, if you like.
Yes, of course, the only additional problem you have is if you're low and you get a single 5, you've got to crack it. Whereas if you're low with the 20s, you've still got another double. But not often that
100.
Barneveld needs 3 different doubles to aim at, John.
No, not in this match anyway. 9 out of 12, 75%. If you'd have said to him at the start of the game, your checkout percentage is going to be 75%, I think he'd have settled for it. Other than, of course, if he'd only had 4 darts at the double and he'd only got 3 legs. That's how sometimes percentages can tell lies.